before we start the video, I'd like to say we are coming up on 400 subscribers, and it would really help me if you subscribe. Thanks. So I'm guessing if you clicked on this video, you're a bit bad. All right, don't be offended, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best either. But you know, I'm pretty good, and I think you can too with these 4 steps. Number 1, you gotta practice, of course. I mean, that's how you get good at anything. 2, you have to pick a character that will match your playstyle, so that way you aren't playing with one that really sucks for you. 3, you should probably watch some YouTube videos. I have a few recommended that I'll show you later in the video. And last but not least, get a more experienced player to help you out while you play. Now, if you don't have a friend that plays Risk of Rain 2, or just have no friends at all because you're a loser, then join the Risk of Rain Discord server. Link will be in the description. I will also have timestamps if you want a more detailed description of each one. Starting with practice. One of the ways that I got really good was to practice on Drizzle until it felt too easy, then to move on to normal. When I could beat that somewhat easily, like at least every other game I could beat it, then I switched to play a little bit of Monsoon. But there's something about practicing. You can't practice for like an hour or 2. I mean, I have like 150 hours on this game, but I still wouldn't consider myself to be extremely good. So you gotta spend a lot of time if you want to be really good. Alright? Next, you need a character that matches your playstyle. Commando is rapid fire and fast paced. Huntress is quick but less health. Bandit deals good damage, but he's not a very quick attack speed. Multi is a tank but pretty slow. Engineer is a playstyle where you can just AFK if you do it correctly. So I wouldn't play it if you're trying to get good. Artificer is kinda in the middle of everything. You know, a lot of people say that Artificer is bad, but honestly, Artificer isn't that bad. I mean, that's kind of a hot take, but still, Artificer isn't that bad, alright? Mercenary is very quick and a melee, probably one of my favorite melees, because it's extremely fun. Rex is an interesting playstyle that I'm gonna be straight up honest, I don't quite understand still. So yeah. Loader is a very good one for beginners. It's somewhat fast, pretty fun, deals good damage, and it's what got me most of my achievements early game. Acrid is another interesting playstyle. Part long range, part melee. It's quite interesting. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. You're gonna have to play to understand. Now Captain, he's one of the best ones if you can play him correctly. If you can't, it's pretty difficult, and yeah. Now there are more characters, but I'm not going to be covering any of the DLCs. Currently as I'm recording, there's only the Survivors of the Void, but there might be if you're watching in like 3 years or so, which I doubt. Third up is watching YouTube videos. Now this one is quite self-explanatory, and I mean, you're doing it right now. So I'm just gonna give a couple of my favorite ones. I'm gonna pop them on screen too. Wooly Gaming, R&D Thursday, and Disputed Origin. Those guys helped me out a lot at getting actually okay at the game. Then last but definitely not least, get an experienced friend to help you. Now one of my friends, MJ, he has over 1,000 hours of playtime because he doesn't go outside. But still, he helped me by teaching me how to use the characters and helped me play in general. And he actually was the one that got me here. So yeah, I'll link his YouTube even though he doesn't really post. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This is a pretty short video. I just needed an upload, and Risk of Rain 2 has been just on my mind constantly recently. I've been loving this game. So you guys might get another Risk of Rain 2 video. See ya.